Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams.
Guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. They're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
Count that one.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Now here's Young. Wilson right side.
And stolen by Smith.
Wilson with the steal.
And now the Aces on the break.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Embarrassing defenders game in and game out. Wilson plays with the will to finish through contact.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
A'ja Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. A'ja capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
Now here's Williams. Young with the steal.
Kicks it out to Plum.
Young. Pass to Parker. 6 to shoot.
Over Copper.
Easy jumper from very short distance.
And that 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing first in the WNBA in blocks and 2nd in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Gray outside. Back to Young. Chicago with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Marina Mabry for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
Outside Young. Pass to Gray. Back to Young. Now Wilson.
Over Smith.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Great confidence on the J from Wilson. You know, she's known as a post player, but A'ja has really worked on that jumper.
Now here's Smith. Copper outside.
Back to Williams. And Candace Parker gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Here's Williams, and she uses the glass on the layup.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Gray outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Clock at 6. Pick by Parker. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
This is a newer part of Parker's game. We've seen her three output more than double over the course of her career.
To the paint, here's Williams. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Williams dropping guys.
The Aces trailing. Outside Plum. Pass to Gray. Pick by Parker. Gray with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Gray, that's good.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Now here's Copper.
Williams the screen. Shot clock at 6. Courtney Williams for 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Pass to Gray. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by Smith. Now here's Williams. Copper outside. Left side Williams. Copper no good. The Aces leading. Wilson outside. Gray outside. Wilson covered by Smith. And Wilson gets it to go.
Assist goes
Few
to
players better than Wilson inside has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Gray. Wilson with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Pass to Gray. Back to Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Smith outside. Here's Copper. Outside for Mabry. To stop the drought. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this is why Mabry roams the perimeter. She's superb at finding available space to fire away.
Gray outside. Plum. Pick by Parker. Out to Gray. The 3 is up. And the Aces another 3.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sky trail.
Evans up top.
Pass to Mabry. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots. And the Sky get it back. Here's Kune. She's guarded by Wilson. Outside Mabry. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Aces.
Well, after averaging just 4 points per game as a rookie, Marina Mabry was traded to Dallas prior to the 2020 season. And let me tell you, that move kick-started her career.
Now here's Plum. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Mabry. She's guarded by Plum. Evans with it. makes it off the glass.
And since being traded in 2020, Marina Mabry has really stepped up her game.
More than doubling her scoring average, Mabry's become an elite three-point shooter. Plus, Marina's really rounded out the other part of her game, really taking on more of a playmaking role.
Here's Wilson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Kune. Pass to Evans. From deep. Wilson pulls it down. Here's Colson. Evans covering. And here's Wilson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. ACES ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the ACES so far?
Strong effort by them defensively. Good pressure being placed on the offense and the ball.
Absolutely. They've been the more intense team, and their defense has been swarming early on like a beehive.
Here's Bell. Pass to Gray. Shoots over Williams, and that one's good. Gray.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Smith outside. Now here's Williams. Parker defending. Shot's good by Smith.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
And it's so nice, we gotta see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Bell. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
Well, we know the WNBA playoffs are just one bracket. There's no distinction between West and East.
And I love that setup. Some years there's clearly a better conference. And in a lot of recent years, the West has been way stronger than the East.
Absolutely. You want the best 2 teams in the finals, regardless of conference. And with this WNBA playoff system, we get that every year.
And so she makes both from the line. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Smith outside. Pass to Evans. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Courtney Williams. 6 to shoot. Screen by Smith. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the ACES. Now Gray. 7 points in the game. Baseline jumper. That shot off. And Chicago will come the other way. Left side, Williams. No good. And she's off to a slow start, 1 for 4. Outside, Parker. Pass to Bell. Over to the wing. Wilson the screen. Here's Gray. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. And so it's Chicago with it, trailing by 5. Copper outside. Williams the screen. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul, team's
You know,
first.
despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, the growth that Kalia Copper has shown over her career is remarkably incredible. She never stopped looking for ways to sharpen her skills, and all of that hard work, it's really paid off, guys.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Pass to Bell. Gray. Count that as her 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Smith left side. Now here's Evans. And the foul on Gray. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Copper. Now Williams. Parker defending. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Just 2 to shoot. The second chance effort, and it's Williams laying it in.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
The Aces with the lead. And here's Bell. Picked by Parker. Here's Gray. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Chelsea Gray taking 2 shots.
And she makes the first. Well, in recent drafts, have you seen any steals? Players maybe taken after the first round that stick out to you?
Marina Mabry, she went in the 2nd round back in 2019, and she's turned out to be a knockdown shooter. Every single team wants players who knock down threes.
And from the 2018 second round, Maisha Hines-Allen has been fantastic. A big who can shoot it. She's finished top 10 in scoring for a season before, and just really incredible value outside the first round.
Now here's Copper. She has 6. Pass to Williams. And she lays it straight in.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Gray with it. 11 points in the game. Young with it. Parker with the screen. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. Sky trail. Outside Evans. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Pass to Copper. Williams. Back to Copper. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Here's Bell. Back to Gray. There's a screen. Left side Parker. Up top Young. She's covered by Copper. And another miss by Las Vegas.
For 2019 first overall pick Jackie Young, she stumbled a little bit during her rookie season. Young scoring just 6 points per game, shooting around 30%.
Las Vegas trailing. Here's Bell. Pass to Gray. 16 feet out. The Aces with another miss.
And for Jackie Young, she's developed her game since that first season.
She really has. Jackie had a great second season during the 2020 Bradenton bubble, and with each passing season, she's improved. For some players, it just takes extra time to get comfortable in this league.
Now here's Williams. Here's Evans. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bell. And another miss by Las Vegas. And so it's Chicago with it.
Now Williams. Copper outside. Williams. Back to Copper.
Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Now here's Parker. She has 5. Pass to Clark. Outside Plum. Back to Clark. The kick out to Parker. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Great shot from Parker. She's got an uncanny ability off the catch. I'm such a fan of that.
Pass to Kone.
2 minutes remaining.
Mabry
2 minutes.
tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Outside Plum. And here's Parker. She's guarded by Williams. Parker's shot's good.
The experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score.
Pass to Mabry. Out to the right wing. Good on the triple.
Well, Mabry has a pretty sharp passing game. She won't let an open shot go to waste.
Outside Plum. Clark outside. Parker. She's guarded by Williams. Outside Plum. Rebound Chicago. Outside Evans. Baseline try. It doesn't go for her. And Las Vegas the other way now. Pass to Plum. Clark. Now Colson. Here's Stokes. She's guarded by Williams. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And her third shot of the night, no good. 0 for 3. Outside Mabry. Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
The ball goes to Las Vegas.
The Aces making a switch.
Asia Wilson.
And here's Colson. Pass to Wilson. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to take another look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if she got it off in time.
Well, in real time, I couldn't really see whether she got it off in time, But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear the clock expired.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
On you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's very hard to know when you're focusing on your release, the defenders, if you waited just a split second too long.
33. The Las Vegas
And the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket. So no change on the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Sky out in front, leading by just one. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Now the start of the second half, neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Chelsea Gray just dominant in this game.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down. And so far, they haven't found the answer for her. And there might not be one.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Wilson sets a screen. Pass to Parker. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
Outside Mabry. Now here's Williams. Copper with the ball. Marina Mabry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. The ACES leading. Here's Young. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Wilson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
All right, I've got a question for the both of you in terms of team building. Would you rather build around one star and then have a, more of a collective of solid role players? Or would you go with the big three type model where you're filling out the rest of your roster with more veteran minimum contracts?
Well, I think anytime you're really going for it, you need multiple stars to win a title. And to me, it's just much easier to fill the roster when you have a couple all-stars to plug in around.
And I'm on the other camp. I like having that one franchise player. Construct your entire roster around them. That way, if something goes wrong, you have some roster flexibility.
And Williams gets it to go.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Gray. He's got 11. Pass to Plum. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Sky trail. It's Marina Mabry with the drive. Kelsey Plum with the steal. Parker with the ball. She's guarded by Williams. Parker, good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Williams. Copper. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
What a shot by Copper. The degree of difficulty, very high.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. It's stolen by Copper. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Mabry. Williams. Copper up top. Guarded by Young. Just for a shoot. Here's Mabry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here are the Aces now. The lead is 2. Right side, Young. Right wing. Wilson sets a screen. Plum. It's hauled in by Williams.
You know, you watch her, you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Now here's Parker. He's got 14. And the basket is good.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Williams. Tipped away. Copper outside. Williams with it. Marina Mabry for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
A player who knows their role. If the teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Wilson outside. Here's Parker. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's not just the 6'4" frame that allows Parker to get those in. It's her motor. It's her desire. It's her drive to win.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
Outside Mabry. Williams. Pass to Smith. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Copper. That one a little long.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Outside Plum. And here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
If you don't stay grounded when defending an intelligent scorer like Wilson, she'll make you pay 8 out of 7 days a week.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And she can't get the first one.
A unanimous winner of the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award, Wilson entered the league with a bang.
And she's good on the second. Now here's Williams. She has 6. Pass to Mabry. Back to Williams. To the right side. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Aces. Wilson outside. It's stolen by Mabry. Pass to Williams. Back to Mabry. Kone. And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Woo! Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
What a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration.
Now here's Gray. She's got 11. Pass to Wilson. It's not going to go for her. Chicago with the ball. 2-point game.
Outside Mabry. Smith outside. Here's Kune.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Gray left side. Kicks it out to Plum.
Beyond the arc.
Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, over the course of her career, Plum's three-point percentage has significantly increased.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Back to Mabry.
Just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. Yep, that one goes.
Some impressive creativity from Mabry. Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Timeout called the Aces. The Aces with the lead. Outside Plum. Pass to Clark. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you talk about the most accurate shooters in the game. Clark might just be it. So you cannot let her get comfortable off of a pass.
Outside Evans.
The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Clark.
They get it back.
Tries again, and Wilson finishes it off.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
Smith.
She's guarded by Wilson.
Smith inside, working on Wilson. Dana Evans, the open look,
Drains the 19-footer.
Sticking that mid-range, Jay. I love watching Evans use this area of the floor.
Clark outside. Pass to Wilson. Outside Plum.
Again, Las Vegas.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Williams inside.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot two at the line.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Courtney Williams. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Not a huge recruit at a high school going to a mid-major. Courtney Williams has beat the odds. Now she's one of the rising stars in the WNBA.
She's off on the second. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Aces on top, up 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Outside Evans. Down low. Williams can't get it to go.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Right side Plum. Back to Parker. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
Inside the paint is where Candace Parker thrives. She's got size and skill.
And the first one falls for her.
You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games, MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well, as she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020. It just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Now here's Copper.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Gray. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Kone. Copper outside. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Las Vegas ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Gray outside. Back to Plum. Out to Gray. The 3. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Pass to Copper. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Mabry with it.
Over Gray.
Mabry misses.
Outside Plum. Parker, good.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Outside Mabry.
Pass to Williams.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Williams the screen. Shot to stop the run. Copper. Tries yet again. And Asia Wilson with the block. Here's Plum.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Williams.
Copper outside.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 3.
for Parker. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Plum. Back to Gray. Over Mabry. Gray, no good. And here's Copper. Mabry with it. Now here's Williams. Parker defending. Outside Williams. Baseline J on the way. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper. And it's the Aces with the ball. Now Gray. To the inside. Wilson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. A challenging stretch for Chicago here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Williams. Shot to end the cold run. Rebounded by Parker.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Copper. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. Williams, Parker defending. Back to Mabry. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. That one, no good. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Pass to Young. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
Now here's Williams. Copper outside. Williams. Outside Mabry. For 3. Drills the three-pointer.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Over Smith. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Chicago with it. They trail by 18. Back to Copper. Mabry. Smith outside. Now Williams. Outside Williams. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Gray outside. Here's Young. And she banks in the layup.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Chicago with the ball. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you, the Sky. Fans, that was your Chicago Sky dancers.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Mabry. Smith outside. Copper, guarded by Young. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5.
Chelsea Gray with some nice defense.
And Jackie Young taking home gold at the games, but she was a late addition to that U.S. roster.
Yeah, Jackie replacing Katie Lou Samuelson, who couldn't make it to Japan. Jackie Young making history, winning that first ever 3-on-3 gold with Kelsey Plum, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Williams, Gray defending. Williams can't get it to go. Now here's Young. Over Smith. No good, off the back of the rim. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Mabry. Smith outside. Copper. Outside Williams. Right side Mabry. Smith shoots over Wilson. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Gray with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Inside. And the basket by Parker.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Now here's Mabry. She's covered closely. Outside Williams. Williams the screen. Courtney Williams, and that's good.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
Here's Gray. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.